Hello, hello! Welcome to Club Chrisette. I'm your host, Chrisette, and today we are going to be starting one of my all-time favorite games, To the Moon. So I'm a big fan of this game. It was probably the second ever game I got when I got a laptop, the first being The Darkness. And oh my god, this is definitely a game we have to play through because I just discovered Finding Paradise came out, and that game links a bird story as well as To the Moon together. So we're gonna play through all three games so we can get the full story together. This game is about two doctors who artificially make people's dying wish come true, but they encounter a lot of struggles along the way. Without further ado, let us hop into To the Moon. God, I'm so taken back. This game is so lovely. I apologize if I cry during this playthrough. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm like, someone got in a car accident level. Like... Where were you looking, Neil? Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. I don't know what voice to give Dr. Neil. You ran it over anyways. Oh. You ran it over and hit a tree. Look, don't worry. It's a company car. Oh. Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us. We can just say I was saving a puppy while driving. You know, I usually do this kind of stuff anyway. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever furball he fancies. Crisis averted. Good, go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Received equipment. Got the sucker. Let's roll. The sign to the house points the other way. Oh, how kind of it to exist. I love the writing in this game as well. It's so smart. Hey, wait, don't forget the car. Just wanted to see if you'd remember. How thoughtful of you. I mean, it's already damaged. But no, the writing in this game is so incredibly smart. Who put a boulder here? The music is so incredibly good. I love everything about this game. I'm so excited for us to start Finding Paradise, but for people who haven't seen A Bird's Story or To the Moon, I feel it's important for us to play through all of them just so everything makes sense. Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Push it by hand. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3. It's the squishiest boulder I've ever seen. I don't even. What's that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. Triple dot. We need to get going for now. We'll figure that out later. Right. God, every time a character says right, I just feel like I need a gif of Crunk. Seriously. It's gonna become a really bad habit of mine. Oh, I thought she just stopped. I was gonna be like, oh. Every time I get to the good part, someone has to knock. Ma, they're here! Not a bad place to retire at, huh? I could do better. Night shifts. Love 'em or hate 'em. You know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they'll have any coffee. Shut up. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your babbling, they won't. And your eyelids will... Don't forget the equipment, moron. I do appreciate Dr.Watts and Dr.Rosalene. I don't get paid enough for this. I really appreciate their relationship, honestly. Even though they're neck and neck with each other, you can tell they get along pretty well. Act 1. I never told anyone, but I always thought they were lighthouses. Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosalene, I presume? Thanks for coming on such short notice. That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Oh my god! Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I am just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man. Johnny. Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. Come on, grab the case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. Received equipment. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. Go upstairs? Yes. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever. You get the boring 2 notes anyway. This game brings back so many memories. Anyone who has seen this channel already knows I love a very rich story, and that's what we're gonna get today. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there's no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one carrying the weight of a small meteor. Yeah, come on. Talk to everyone. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's consciously hanging on. It's hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry. Lily? Ready to set up? Set up the machine. Yes, it'll be just a moment. Written by Kango. Kango outdid him or herself. I need to look into this person, see if they are a he or she or what their preferred pronouns are. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries, we're the experts. Oh crap. Standard procedures, just keeping you on your toes. How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say, he's got just a day or two left. That's plenty of time. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. But we always succeed, because we're awesome. I love Dr. Neil so much. So, what's the wish? The moon. I'm sorry, the moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. Roll credits. I'm just kidding. The geezers just keep getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That, I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I really don't know many details. I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush! Just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you to. So be it. All right. Which one of us plays detective? Dr. Watts. I'll do it. I played Sherlock Holmes. Oh God, okay. I'll do it. I played Sherlock Holmes at a high school musical. Is that a double reference? I remember you playing Watson. Meh, same thing. Just configure this. I got it started anyway. My children can show you around. They're probably downstairs at the piano. Let's look around here. Come on, you can do this, Doctor. You can walk. A painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. You can walk. I know you can. A painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. Don't do this to me already, game. A painting of an animal of some sort. A casual painting of 3 people. Turn on all the lights. Oh, well, we can't do anything in here. Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Okay. Here, take this. Received remote patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. I hope there's no self-destruct button. I seem to have a knack for those. Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in the menu. What you want? Show us around the house. Hey, your mom told me you could show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah! Alright, let's talk now. Let's negotiate this mob boss stuff you guys are bringing up. What do you punks want? We want $1 trillion! Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Yeah, or that. What? There is a giant candy cane on a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Mom put it in there for when... It's in the kitchen. Mom put it in there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us, and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Well... No, cut the crap and help. Plotting to eat stashed candy is a serious crime, you know. I hear you can get 6 years for that. Oh no! What do we do, sis? We're sorry, we didn't know. Uh-huh. Well, if you show me around this place, I'll keep my mouth shut. Really? You would do that for us? Sure, I'm feeling nice today. Oh my goodness, I have a cat. Phew! Thanks! Yeah, we'll help. I love the sped up version of that song right there, as they're in such a panic. Alright, where do we start? I know! There's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What kind of funny room? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. Sorry, my cat was about to attack my mic. She likes to do that. Which way is the study again? I think this might be it. This is the book room. The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. A painting? Ack! Almost stepped on the paint. He's not gonna check it out? Because there were paintings upstairs. Dusklight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Read passage. Maybe next time. Received room key. The man sure knows where to hide things. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami. The key to avoiding paper cuts. Read passage. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami has already supplanted the great Wikipedia Origamia as the standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding. For though it has many omissions, it contains much of that apocryphal, or at least wildly inaccurate. It scores over the older, more pedestrian work in two important respects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous band-aids to make up for the inevitable paper cuts from reading this book. Read more? Sure. For the Grand Origami Master, it is absolutely essential for each origami to be completed in exactly 42 moves. In most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. The writing in this game is so smart, honestly. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Read passage. And the colors of that beautiful fabric. I have never seen anything like it in my life. They all tried to conceal their disappointment at not being able to see the clothes. A child, however, who had no important role and could see things as his eyes showed them, went up to the carriage. But he hasn't got anything on, the child said. Don't talk nonsense, his father reprimanded. The boy's remarks, which has been heard by the bystanders, was repeated over and over. Tommy used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day I threw one book back and he needed a band-aid. Just a bunch of books in here. They've nothing I don't know about, though. We have the key to the book room, so let's get going, kiddos. We can open the funny room in the basement now. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something. Everything's up to me, huh? What are you doing? The cabinet is filled with unused fine china. Boxes filled with colored paper. A dusty pile of Animorphs books sit here. The door is locked. Open door with room key. It's like a cave in here. A rabbit folded out of paper. A stuffed toy platypus. What a hideous little creature. Hey. Take it. Receive toy platypus. Oh, I can't, like... A broken music box. Go around the rabbit? Did you see it? What do you kids know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There's more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath this cliff. Want to go see? I've got the keys. Where did she get the keys from? Let me guess. You aren't supposed to go in there either. Hee hee. Remind me to never keep any locked cabinets around you two. So, you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather windy outside, but go see the lighthouse. Oh, to heck with it. I am Dr. Watts. Mere wind can't stop me. Come on, let's go kick some butts. I want to look around a little bit more first. Oh, it's just the bathroom. Again. And this is the kitchen where the stashed candy is. I think the first time when I played this game, I still picked Dr. Watts. And I chose to try to get the stashed candy for the kids. Because I was thinking to myself, oh, they're definitely going to be like, oh, well, if you can't help us, we won't help you, lol. Like, what is that thing there? I guess I'll never get to know. Can we check out the piano? For River. What kind of song is this? It's just 2 repeated notes over and over. It's the most beautiful song ever. For those of you who have played this game or watched someone else play this game, I know PewDiePie played it years ago. Will already know what the song For River is, but for those of you who don't know yet, you're in for a good treat here. I'm not going to spoil anything, though. There it is! We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down to it, though. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. Thanks, kids. I know this is probably really weird that I have a camera going for once. I'm actually really excited about this new camera that I've got. Because instead of it looking like, it's here! My novelty beach ball! I thought I lost it. Oh. It's stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it. Don't look. Don't have time for this. Okay, done. Right. Let's just head to the lighthouse. It's smoking. Who's the dummy that crashed that car? That was Dr.Rosalene. Yeah. Oh, Dr.Rosalene. But no, I'm excited for this new camera because instead of it coming from the bottom of my screen where it usually does, you can actually see me face on. And it's significantly less awkward because when I look up thinking, oh, there's the camera up here, I'm not looking into outer space. So that's really good. Ooh, a squirrel! Sure. Don't worry, kids. I've got this. Shrug. I appreciate this Final Fantasy reference so much. This ends here. Ha! Stop it! Or we'll tell Ma you animal abuse. Yeah, she called the cops on you. Come on. I wasn't actually gonna... Don't you like role-playing? The squirrel fled anyway. You should be ashamed of yourself. Let's name it Teddy. Okay. Let's just go. My whole night is ruined. Wait, what's that over there? In memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles, huh? Is she John's wife? Don't know. Come on, the lighthouse is over there. These kids are useless and aren't nosy enough and don't know anything about my client. This is it! We're just walking over the rabbits now as where we couldn't before. A multicolored paper rabbit. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have came up here before he fell ill again. 2 colors, huh? Am I the only one here who's a little creeped out by these, though? Yeah, you are. Yep. What the? Someone's calling me. Ugh, I should have guessed. Yeah, we're coming. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's head back. As for this, received paper rabbit. What the cactus were you doing? Burning ants with a magnifying glass. Using moonlight. Okay, I was taking a nap then. God, it's so hard to be a smartass nowadays. Okay, so I wanted to point out we've already seen a couple things like from the paintings down here that we've seen in the game. So we found the platypus, which is... Where's my mouse? Okay, cool, it's here. Which is this right here. We don't know who the casual painting of the 3 people are yet. The woman with the blue and yellow origami paper. We can assume that's River, and that the blue and yellow thing is the rabbit that we just found. And then, of course, the lighthouse we just visited. So we have a couple clues as to maybe not our client, but maybe his wife. You're pretty good at being half of it. Your helmet's on the couch. Get it on. We're going in. Initiate. Ready or not, here it goes. Ready or not, here it goes. I love this little chart. It reminds me of being in the hospital somewhat. Well, not exactly, but it reminds me of the ICU. I'm not gonna lie, ICU was not for me when I was doing my medical rotations at school. Ooh. We're in a gritty version of the house. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. At any time, you can view your position in the time by moving the mouse toward the top of the screen. So, fun fact for people who are watching this for like a first ever playthrough, how this game works is it's going to be telling the story of Johnny's life, but backwards. We start at his last accessible memory in his old age, and then we'll play back to when he's a kid. So, we'll see how events have unfolded and what caused them to happen. So, it's a little bit different in terms of storytelling. But it's one of those Hallmark RPG Maker elements in which the happenings around you aren't your responsibility. It's your job to find out why the happenings are, though. Such as that we just saw in Stitch. Like, it wasn't Catherine's fault that the things going on around her were happening, or that she was thrust into that situation. But this would make sense that this was his last accessible memory, because the kids noted, oh, he must have come up here last week. But similarly to Stitch, like, Catherine wasn't the cause of the things. It was our job to find out what was going on around us, why things were happening. Similarly, we'll see that in this game.
What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here.
My name is Dr.Rosalene, and this is Dr. Von Matterhorn, Dr. Lorenzo Von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. I need to see if that's a real person, like that, if that's a reference. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation?
Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily?
Actually, you've already called us.
We're just here to spook you now.
We're here to fulfill our contract from the relevant future. Careful there. If you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. It's just a program, you know. I know, but this is still his last accessible memory, and we need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that?
You're here to take me to the moon, aren't you?
Yes, John.
I suppose I had a good run.
Not good enough, it seems.
So, can you do it? Can you take me to the moon?
We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there?
I don't know.
Useful. It's fine, you can tell us. It's essential for us helping you to get there. Do you want the fame, the money? You've got to have a motive.
I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I just do.
I can tell this is already going to be a pain in the butt. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we'll do. We need to get to your childhood, but it is too distant to do in one memory hop. Thus, We will need to traverse through your memories with gradual backward leaps, which you've given us permission to do in the relevant future. Once we lay down the wayward points in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut. Or to get a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more than to just say, I don't know.
As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any possible way.
I feel like I'm not doing a good job at an old man voice. Like, I probably just sound like someone who's speaking through a tin can. Like, and it's just a hoarse echo. Good. Now, in order to leap a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? Yes! That'll do. Well, shall we? Ladies first. Received note, Moon. We'll need to prepare this memento first. Prepare. God, I feel like I need my husband here to help me understand all this stuff in the corner here. Complete the memento. Click the orbs to flip pieces. Ideal 2 moves. Perfect. The memento can now be activated for traversal. Activate.
Wait, what about my privacy?
We'll try not to violate what we can avoid. But in most cases, it can't be helped.
What a strange duo.
Aw, Johnny. All the paper rabbits. And the platypus. I don't care what people say about this song. Like, if it's just 2 boring notes, like Dr.Watts says, that's something I disagree with him on. It's lovely. Yeah. Happy. Jeez, I forgot to ask him about all these rabbits. This is creeping me out. We should have probably checked his record for psychopathy first. What the... Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just part of his memory. Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. Multicolored rabbit? Well, aren't you special, having 2 colors when all your siblings look like they've been drowned in bleach? What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. The umbrella. Memento detected. Can we not interact with the platypus? I guess we have to go upstairs then. It's been a while, so I apologize if I seem to struggle with this part. Oh god, I thought I broke the game, like, just got stuck in that corner perpetually. Okay, that's right, that's how this game works. A glass bottle of pickled olives. I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive. Exactly. An old and patched up backpack. What is this, 1,000,000 years old? I guess we'll find out. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. I almost feel like if I remember correctly, that's actually very important. Don't. If we have to explain our presence to him at every memory, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. What? Did I somehow just avoid the stairs? It's gotta be the... I apologize. A selection of readings from medical journals. Ooh. So anyone who's seen this channel before knows I'm really into medical stuff. That's kind of what my job is, so... Can we just not... Okay. I'm just gonna have to cut this part forward, because I feel so embarrassed that I'm just not getting it right now. The clock is moving, but soundless. Note on the clock. Huh. The flowers upstairs, then. Fresh wildflowers. Oh, I'm such a goober. I should have remembered. Like I said, it's been a while. And when I say a while, it's been years since I played this game, so... Hadouken! What? I need to look up some of these references. What the bleep was that? What? That's it. I am doing the breaking from now on. Memento, prepare. Reminder, the corner orb can flip the entire diagonal. Go me! Activate. Very rarely is there something out of memory left for us after we've discovered the pieces we need for the memento. When it comes to rain, through it is better than onto. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memory hops only spanned a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento, or it's going to take forever. Meh, just enjoy the scenery. Stuffed toy platypus. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. The world's not big enough for the two of you. Oh my god. Savage. Requires 3 bars of memory links to proceed. Okay. Okay. Chill. So we can't leave. In memory of River E. Wiles.
It's finished, River.
Don't do this to me already. You're gonna make me cry in front of my new camera, in front of my audience.
Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful for you too. But when I'm gone, who's going to watch over us? Who are you?
My name is Eva. I was just passing by. Was she your wife?
Yes, her name was River.
That's a special name.
It didn't need to happen. She didn't need to do it. But you wouldn't understand. I don't even understand.
Note received, Anya. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing?
Enjoying the scenery.
What else?
Any luck here?
Big luck. Huge. Dinosauric. I need to start using that. Instead of saying, like, astronomical, I'll just say dinosauric. I'm sure the patients that I work with would get a kick out of it.
Huh. This place looks pretty empty.
It's a lighthouse. What did you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. He's sitting up here alone by himself, with the light on. Ideal shows the minimum number of moves the memento can be completed in. Jesus knows that this one's going to be hard for me. Actually, maybe not. I think I got it this time. I used to struggle with this part a lot, as silly as that sounds. But I've gotten a lot better at puzzle games since I played this game in, 2013? So...
Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it. So don't you worry.
White lie. That's what you call it, right?
No, I'm sure we can just...
Stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will?
We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even...
Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny?
What?
Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it.
River.
When the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then for every day you live there, I want you to watch over her, visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore.
And what about you?
Happy. I'll be happy. They both have different things that they want that will make them happy. Anya and finishing up this house will make River happy, as where Johnny wants River to stay alive, 'cause she's what makes him happy. Johnny?
Yes?
I made this. The yellow and blue rabbit. Tell me what it is.
What?
Just tell me what it is. So she makes all the rabbits as well.
It's a rabbit, like all the other ones you made.
What else?
It's made of paper.
What else?
Its body is yellow, and the rest is blue.
Good. What else?
Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you.
Okay.
Well, would you like to hear it?
Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear it just fine with the door open.
It's called For River.
Why so cliché?
It's just a placeholder.
But it isn't. This was the song he was playing a couple memories ago when he got really frustrated and banged his fist into the piano. I wonder if it has to do with this part particularly. Like I said, it's been a while, so even though I remember the overall story, there's still some parts I haven't been able to put together, like what makes the blue and yellow rabbit so special, what it is exactly she wants him to see in it. Who is this Anya they were talking about?
If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories?
I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what?
Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh?
They were playing it in a different key, but yes.
I guess he taught them.
You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I've already got my memory links. You want to hitch yourself a quick ride or look around for yourself?
Stay and explore. Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Do you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? What? I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. Playing this game warms my heart again so much. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. So that seems to be her favorite book. Because remember, we found that in the library already. Oh yes, I kind of remember this part a little bit. A pot of mixed dough? This house is incredibly small in comparison to the one they have, but it has some similar features, so it seems.
I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you. So this is the least I can do.
The pickled olives. I see them. I see that jar over here. Someone really likes these. But alrighty, everybody. That's what we're going to call it for now. I know this is kind of a cliffhanger because we're just starting to go through Johnny's memories and all that good stuff. But this seems like a good time because we have all the items we need to get into the next memory right away for the next episode. I'm so curious. What do you guys think of the story so far? What do you think? Why do you think he wants to go to the moon? All that good stuff. I'd love to hear whatever thoughts or theories you have in the comment section below, and I'd love to discuss it with you guys, definitely. What do you think the meaning behind the blue and yellow paper rabbit is? I know we just did that whole poem discussion, but this is a little bit more symbolic and something I don't think I'll be able to reach a conclusion on my own, but I'd love to discuss it with you guys as well. But alrighty, everybody. Until next time, you all have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!